Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
Graphics. What do they do to this game? It's like Fortnite now or something. This is insane.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I think we're here.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so is mine. Like you do, he acts in a double capacity, both against rogues and for. For 'tis but fitting that we should
He's
protect
seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
That sick word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes
I already
all
have.
the matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand.
1,000
This
pardons.
is death without
My
reprieve.
apologies.
I may venture to book him. For Tom Gagg, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in England.
Betty hath brought more goods into our loft here than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women escape. A good sportsman always lets the end partners fly, because the breed of the gang depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Wall, that sick word of trial, comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gagg, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog! When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand.
'Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught our evening arts. The very light we cheat when those cheats she tricks us of our money with our hearts. 'Tis woman that seduces all mankind. Let them play. The very light we cheat when those cheats fall. She tricks us of our money with our hearts. Horror like wolves by night, we round.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Of love like law are one fine kind, and here it must be feeling to our hearts. Horror like wolves by night, we round your practice every form to bribe.
Jeremy's really burning up the place tonight. He's a marvel.
It must be feeding to our hearts.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
She be never so ugly. Lilies and roses will quickly her face
stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
That man there! Seize him!
But I've done no wrong. I saw it. Any weapons?
Oh my!
This
I
is a
beg your
classic game.
Did you notice anything?
I've played this in so many years. Playing a bunch of Assassin's Creed games.
It happened right in that balcony. What are those men doing in there?
We must leave at once.
Peace, friends, there is no danger!
Imbecile!
Sigma Reaper.
Where are you going?
Store all my nuts to eat for winter. Get my way, people. There's a killer on the loose.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
The Remastered makes it
They
look
are
so
still an
crazy.
enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
So it's so much work to do. Damn it. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're talking. Get me on the ship. It's a beautiful ship. Johnny Depp, are you there? Get the mega pints ready. We're going on a trip.
Some fresh air might do me good.
play games inside of games. Oh man, I know. Someone's gotta keep her warm.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may.
Keep her warm.
Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
Man, this is a trip. I haven't played this since...
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Lurid? What's lurid mean? Weapons. We're on the ship. Get me off the ship. Get me up. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Ah. You smell that fish in the air? It's beautiful. Beautiful fishies.
And then all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
I will not head back to my quarters.
Here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
How does it feel to just be a bot? You're a tutorial bot. You're nothing.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Oh my gosh.
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
Bunch of
A
lollygags,
word, please,
Captain.
Mr. Kenway.
I'm
Oh, I
telling
nearly
the
forgot.
Captain on you boys.
There's your knife back.
Everybody else want a piece of me, you scary dogs.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Let me be kissed.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
Intense.
Are we understood? Excellent.
Oh, that Captain, he's a little man.
Good day.
Atlantic Ocean. Damn. Middle of the ocean.
Mr. Kenway.
He's got
Captain?
Fire.
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
Something's coming to head. Uh-oh.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxury.
He's a
It's not like you should feast on lamb and wine.
You looking for another fight? That it?
Biscuits?
Go away.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill. Wasn't by choice. Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you. Hatham Kenway. So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Won't be serving for another couple hours.
Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
What the hell? You don't cook. You cook dump.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that?
Danger, Hatham.
Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Fucking leave. This is a great show.
Quiet!
Why would
Here
you
it comes.
watch and leave?
Make like you're working.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill. Wasn't by choice.
He's got
Switching games here in a little bit. I got Assassin's Creed Road to do here in a little bit also. Just wanted to start playing this one first.
Curious.
They're protesting.
Most curious.
Throwing our supplies off the ship. Or a trail. Maybe a trail. A breadcrumb trail. They're leading someone. Baiting.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James
Just
or
a
Mills.
bunch of seamen.
Why are they doing
floating out into the
Near as I
ocean.
can tell, the barrels serve as markers.
That's a
They're
long
leaving a
time
trail.
to be on this
My theory
old
is it's only a
pirate
matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the...
Beat to quarters!
Brace!
Beat
Everybody
to quarters!
down!
Hey, break!
A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us
Give me a
instead.
heart attack.
Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
I'll help you, Captain.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
I know my blades, Captain. You'll need me up here.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. It doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
What?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
You bunch of
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
So, please come.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
I do. Breathing. Let's fight like gentlemen. Oh, you're gonna have to do better than that, buddy. A little barrel action. Barrel roll for you. I've been slicing people up on the farm all day. You're nothing, buddy. I'll channel my inner Bubba.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
Messed up.
What do they want?
Oh my gosh.
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
How about we give
I can think of something.
Captain?
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Goodbye, Captain. Oh, come on. You don't need him. Oh, baby. It's getting real now.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
We're going right in the eye of the storm. Fight down the hatches. Look alive, Captain. This is the real shit that we're gonna get in. Now, if you want to survive this, do what I say. Tighten those ropes. Oh, yeah. Hold on tight, everybody. Make sure we survive. What would Johnny do? What would Johnny Depp do? I gotta channel my pirate. Fight the ropes.
need more speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Foremast. Oh man, here we go. This is crazy. Fly, sail.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping. Hurry! I can't hold on much longer. Oh, thank you, thank you.
That is insane.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Ah, you're a goal whisperer. Oh, goal whisperer. That makes sense. Oh jeez, now we're time to get high. I feel like it's movie night for me. This is like the 5th opening scene I've seen. The 5th Assassin's Creed opening. It's crazy. They love their openings. They love their little grand entries. And that was amazing. Boston, let's go. Boston, baby. Need to get me a Boston cream pie.
Master Kenway!
Oh,
Master
yeah.
Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir.
Crazy.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city,
I've
help you
seen
settle in.
like-
Oh, no need,
like
sir.
3 or
I've arranged
4
for your
of them
bags to be
now.
delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
They do that for like every game. It's different.
One and the same.
It's so crazy.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Oh, hey,
Aye.
Pushy Push.
But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives.
Pushy,
I thought...
Pushy cat.
Shelton and Tweed Undertaker.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Punch your ass. Welcome to Boston. I'm starting out right. Fear me, Boston. You got a new killer in town.
Bloody hell!
Oh, hey, what's up, Shouty? What's up, Shouty?
Lee! Someone stop him!
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Jeez. Holy crap. That escalated quickly. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get some free money. Hold up. God. That freaking lady. That lady got... she got dumped in the water.
Boston's quite a lively city. There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might see.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I miss playing this game. This game is always so fun. Classic Assassin's Creed. This city is insane. So much going on. This is crazy. So much life. So many people.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
I always did love that. Get your ass home. I'm a musket. I got a musket.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
No way.
You seem troubled, friend.
Benjamin Franklin.
That's because I am.
Give me some money.
Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
Oh man, I'm
This
way
is no
back.
ordinary book.
This is some
It's
old
an almanac.
times. I'm way
First
back.
I
to
ever wrote.
Benji times. Oh man.
Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Ben. OG
Nathan
Ben.
Kedway.
You must
So
be new
nice
to Boston.
meet you, OG
Why do you
Ben.
say that?
You're still
You're gonna
possessed
do
of
great
virtue.
things, Ben.
To stop and help an old lout like
I gotta see. Oh my gosh, this map is pretty big. I remember that. Holy shit! It's the whole East Coast. That's crazy.
myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my
Totally
missing
forgot
pages,
about all this.
I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find
Scavenger
me
hunt.
inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh, you're lucky I lost my musket, Ben. Oh. Speak of the devil. Bust in there.
Good to see you, my friend.
Normal sword. Okay, that's nice. Take it. At least I can start cutting up, slicing some fools. Good old flintlock. We're about to be raining some meatballs on these fools. Yes. Time to test my weapons. The madman's loose. Interesting.
The Gazette! The Boston...
Oh, no way. Throw money. Oh my gosh. I remember this. This is gonna be fun. Let's see. We're gonna find us a good spot here.
King's College has been created in New York Colony.
Feed my little cockroaches. What happened?
Boston Broadsheet.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way!
She's already played this game an hour.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
I'm done with this game anyway.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Mac for stopping by. Always good to have you. We're gonna be going to the next Assassin's Creed.